I'm gonna come right out and say this. It's kind of painful because I like to pretend like I have all the game on the planet, but I don't, and I know it, and that's okay. It's really not. But the other day, I caught myself in the most awkward of situations, and it didn't have to be that way. I just made it that way. And I've been told by a lot of different guys that I'm just really like awkward, like and I mean, I don't see it. Sometimes I do, but more than 50% of the time I don't know what they're talking about. But the other day I was on my way to school, and I was about 20 minutes late. I don't know. Time just it was not helping me that day, and so it was working against me. And so I was on my way to school, and I was, already about 20 minutes late. And so I'm running up the stairs, and I'm like trying to get to class because I had a group project to work on that day, and I know it was really going to affect my grade like really, really bad if I didn't show up. And so I'm on my way to class, and I'm running, and I'm like frantic, and I'm going up the stairs, and I'm kind of out of shape, so I'm like breathing really heavy, like yeah, exactly like that. It was really unattractive, and I'm like, my knees, like, they just can't keep going. I'm like this limp horse that's just like, like broken and gross, and just like, I don't know. But I did not look attractive, and I was already late, and I mean, my hair was messed up, even more messed up than it is right now, and I was just, like, it was not my day. And so I'm running and sprinting and like going crazy, and like people are like looking at me, and I'm just like, well, whatever. And so I just keep running like a champ, and I finally get to the door of the building that I'm supposed to go into, and I'm like, breathing and panting like a dog, like even worse than a dog. It was just like and I catch sight of this boy, right? And I caught sight of him before, but I mean, my vision's not that great, so I just like whatever. And so this boy is like coming this way, and I'm coming this way, and the doors are like here, and there's a lot of people walking by, so I didn't think he was gonna like go through the door, I guess. And so he stops me like right in front of the door, and he's like, hey, you know what, I can show this to you a lot better than I can tell it to you. So here's what happened. Hey, I really like your shirt. It's really cool. Thanks. Aren't you cold though? It's kind of cold outside. It's not that cold. Oh, don't tell me that. Making me feel silly. I got on these long sleeves and jeans and stuff. Nah, but you look fine though. And then he just laughed. Pretty hard. And I did what any other person would do in this kind of situation. I jogged away. It wasn't like a hard jog, but I jogged away.